everyone. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Up to Speed. Team, before we get into today's show, we did want to take a moment to update you all on our response to the ongoing conflict and humanitarian crisis in Israel and Gaza.
On Friday, we shared that the Verizon Foundation committed $1.5 million to support relief efforts. However, after seeing the rise in humanitarian needs across the entire region, the foundation has increased its total donation to $2 million. $1
million will go to the American Friends of Magen David Adom, Israel's National Emergency Medical Service, a branch of the International Red Cross. And $1 million will go to Save the Children's Emergency Fund to provide humanitarian assistance to children in Gaza and the Middle East.
And that's not all. Many V-Teamers have asked how they can help those in need. If you donate to these organizations, the Verizon Foundation will match up to $1,000 above and beyond your regular annual match incentive, doubling your contribution. Employees also will have the ability to have Verizon match donations to any eligible nonprofit up to $1,000.
And as for our customers in the United States, we're helping them stay connected with their loved ones overseas in the Middle East, as well as the devastating earthquakes in Afghanistan. Effective retroactively from October 7th through October 20th, Verizon will waive international long-distance charges for calls and text from its postpaid consumer, business, wireless, and residential landline customers to Afghanistan, Israel, and the Palestinian territories. In addition, Verizon will waive international roaming and data charges for customers traveling in these regions.
And as for our prepaid customers, Verizon's waiving international long-distance charges on calls to Afghanistan, Israel, and the Palestinian territories from October 7th through the 20th. For more information on these efforts, visit the link in today's story. And as the VLC shared, our solidarity is and will always be with all victims and anyone affected by these devastating events. And it's important to remember how this crisis impacts us all, but especially our team members who are part of these communities and have personal ties to Israel and Gaza. Please know that you're not alone. We're here for you.
Let's continue to check in on each other, lead with kindness, and come together as a V team. If you need any additional support, our Employee Assistance Program is available to all employees 24/7.
All right, well, before we get into some new news for you all, let's take a look back at some of last week's highlights. Last Tuesday, the team shared how we take care of our mental health for World Mental Health Day. From singing to breathing exercises, there's plenty of ways to prioritize our mental health. If you haven't, be sure to check out that episode for more well-being resources.
Jen, I saw a lot of comments about your breathing.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I actually personally benefit when you showed me how to do it, so thank you for that.
Yeah, I was showing somebody this morning in the bathroom. I mean, it really is amazing. I know breathing can sometimes seem a little simple, but it's all about the intention, and it really goes a long way. And how about that tour Stop It Alpharetta? I want to hear all about that.
That was amazing. Team, if you missed it, last week we were live in Alpharetta, Georgia, as part of the Up to Speed on the Road Again tour. Chief Human Resources Officer Sam Hammock and Retail VP and Work Forward Engagement Lead Sean Alexander shared more on the vision for our Work Forward Engagement hubs, and Sam shared a rundown of all the important HR happenings in October. Jen, the energy in Alpharetta was infectious. It was so energizing. I loved being able to meet with so much of our V team.
That's so cool. I mean, it looked it and you felt it even from here.
Yeah.
So I heard you were also able to catch up with Retail VP Sean Alexander, who shared more about the Atlantic South consumer market. So let's check it out.
My favorite perk is our Apple One perk. With the amount of travel that I do, it's really important to stay connected with my music, and being able to see my favorite shows has been great. I'd like to say because we're creative and scrappy, we are really out to focus on what we can control, how we can deliver that to our teams, and really putting the power of execution back down to the field level. When I look at our people, they are really elevating the way that we come to our customers, learning, positioning, closing, all of which we've invested in this year. When we do that well and we connect that always to our customers, we win. And we're seeing that every day. So I do like to DIY. It's been quite busy this year, so I'm really focusing up on what my upcoming project will be. And I think I'm going to tackle a powder room. It's small enough, but it's something that'll be fun to do.
Awesome, Sean. It was great getting to know you. And We'll be checking out for that DIY project. Sounds pretty cool. All right, now turning into what's in store for today's episode, let's start with some Verizon business news.
Yep, that's a great place to start because Small Business Days are back, and joining us to share what these days mean for our business customers is Chief Revenue Officer for Verizon Business Markets and SaaS, Aparna Khurjekar. Aparna, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Raquel and Jen. First off, my heart goes to everybody who's been impacted oh so sadly by the war, especially the We Teamers. Know that we are here for you, and I'm glad that Verizon is showing up in the way we should be. So thanks for that. You talked about the energy in Atlanta. Can we hear the energy in Basking Ridge, please? So
that's amazing.
That's it. Great. Small Business Days are here. They started yesterday. And what I will tell you is at Verizon, we love our customers, and we especially love our small and medium businesses. And do you know, Raquel, I was just looking this up. Last year, small businesses were established at a rate that is 3x more than the population growth in all of US.
A lot of small businesses.
Yes, I mean, think about the amount of growth we're seeing in small, medium businesses. And what do they need? They need to compete in a world with technology, and what they're telling us that they need is connectivity, cybersecurity, they need collaboration tools, and they need cloud solutions. The 4 C's, easy, right?
4 C's.
And guess who provides them these 4 C's? Verizon does.
Of course.
So what we do during Small Medium Business Days is we make it about these people we love, the small, medium businesses. We drum up the excitement through a lot of above-the-line discussions that we have with the small and medium businesses. We have lots of prizes and NFL hookups and things like that what we do. And the real key point is we want to bring them into the store, into digital, call us so that we can do 2 things. Number one, we can help them. We can do a tech assessment for them. We've got experts lined up who can actually talk to the small businesses, the mid-sized businesses, understand where they're at today in their journey, and help them build for the future and maintain and sustain that growth that they so deserve. The other piece we do just for small, medium business days is some exciting promos for them across the board. On connectivity, there's fixed wireless access, there's phones. We've got some amazing deals lined up. So all that we want is for the small and mid businesses to pick up the phone, go on digital, go into the store and talk to us. And this is how it's our way of giving back to the small, medium businesses. So pretty excited about this. It's just the start, and I can't wait to see the traffic that shows up because of this.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love what you said about the 4 C's, because it's an easy way for the V team to remember what we offer.
Look, if Raquel can remember, all of you can too. So
there you go. And I have terrible memories, so there we go. Aparna, so I know you all, ahead of Small Business Days, you launched the State of the Small Business Report. Any key findings there?
Yeah, so listen, we love to keep a pulse on our small, medium businesses, right? Understand what it is about them that takes, what is it that they need. And there are some key findings. Number one, there is still a lot of tightening of the belt that's happening in the small, medium businesses. They have less of the reserves. They're kind of waiting and keeping a lot of that for the rainy day. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the one good news is they're investing in the right place. Over 50% of them are investing in connectivity. Guess who provides them that connectivity in a major way? Remember C-band? Remember everything we've got on fixed wireless access? Mm-hmm. That's where we come in. So that bodes really well for us. The other piece we're seeing is, and it could be a little bit of a surprise for folks, but they are adopting AI in really big ways, really meaningful ways, to connect to their customers, to use it for efficient operations behind the scenes. And what they are now starting to think about is security. As you apply AI and the tools, security becomes a big deal. And guess what? We've got the right solutions for them on security as well. So overall, they've got the great value prop. They're looking to build and grow. And what we're trying to do is make sure that we are there with them as they grow and support them every step of the way.
Awesome. Sounds like we are fully equipped to support our small businesses.
We totally are. And thank you for having me here. And go small, medium businesses.
That's right. Thank you so much, Aparna. Appreciate it.
All right, team. Well, moving on to some more exciting news. Do we have any gamers or virtual reality fans in the audience today? I think we do, right?
George.
Yep.
All right, George, you are here to talk to us about the MetaQuest. Super exciting. Tell us more.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Who's excited for the MetaQuest 3? Yeah! I'm so glad to be here today. I wanted to show off the brand new MetaQuest 3 VR headset available right now for Verizon customers and employees. Have you played with this?
No, I haven't, and I need to, but I just get disoriented. So tell me
I need to touch it.
Yes. So it's a headset.
It vibrates.
Two controllers. You put this on your head. Goes like this.
Okay.
You grab the controllers and you play. So this is other versions of the MetaQuest 3 have been around for a few years.
Yeah.
This is the MetaQuest 3. Here are the improvements. First of all, they slimmed down the headset. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot more maneuverable. It's a little sexier. It's pretty awesome. The graphics internally are so much more improved. So when you're doing Beat Saber, you're doing virtual reality stuff, it looks amazing.
Wow.
But here is what is so awesome. Augmented reality. Now when you wear this, you can literally see through. There's a pass-through, so you can see the world around you in vivid HD, real color. It's amazing. And then you can play games that exist in your universe. So I could be in the office, and I'm playing this game that's like an alien invasion game. First Encounters. And an alien ship blows through the ceiling of Verizon. It blows up, and you see it, and you're like, there's Matt, and there's you. And it blows up, and aliens start pouring through.
Okay.
You then use the blasters to shoot the aliens. And they're coming around the corner of the filing cabinet, and they're coming over the top, and they're dodging and moving.
Aliens.
It is an incredible experience. And again, it plays all the games that you used to play. There's 2 versions and 2 memory configurations. Verizon has both of them. I love this so much.
Wow. I can tell that you love it.
So there hasn't been a real augmented reality thing. There's lots of, we played Pokemon Go in the past. There's other things we played where it's kind of static. This is the first time you can actually engage in your reality.
Right.
Using augmented reality.
So we're going to be getting some aliens then.
Right?
Yeah, and there's a ton of great games. It's out right now. It is a perfect complement to Verizon Fios and Verizon Home Internet. So, you can play over Wi-Fi, and you'll have the best experience ever. These are available from Verizon right now in select stores, online. Definitely check it out.
Amazing.
All right. Well, George, you just got me excited, so that's good.
Are you kidding? And it fits perfectly into your hands.
Seriously, right? It fits.
I say we go to the lunchroom after this. I honestly
try it.
I want to try it on.
Sorry, my head's gigantic.
It's comfortable, V team. Oh my God. It's really happening.
No aliens. Really?
Oh wow. This is amazing. You need this. You need to get your hands on this. This is awesome. Thanks so much, George. We're going to have to find you later to play with this.
Awesome.
Thank you, George.
Thanks for joining us. Amazing. All right. Well, the exciting, that was a little too much on right now. I love that. Well, the exciting news continues. Our Verizon team, alongside the Greater Miami Chamber of Commerce, Miami Dolphins, alumni, the Miami Dolphins cheerleaders and local community leaders recently attended a ribbon-cutting ceremony at our newest retail location in Miami.
Awesome. The store is over 220 square feet and is now open at 2720 South Dixie Highway in Coconut Grove.
So cool. This store opening comes on the heels of Verizon's recent $1 billion Florida network investment, bringing additional coverage, capacity, and new technologies to the state.
All right. Team, when is the last time you gave your computer a good cleanup? If it's been a while, now would be a good time to refresh your memory on our policies and procedures for record management, given that it is Records Compliance Week.
Yep, without regular review and tidying up, managing massive amounts of documents can become overwhelming. I have been there, and expose Verizon to unnecessary risks. So we encourage you to set some time apart to review your electronic and hard copy files.
Yes, and to learn more about records compliance guidelines and best practices, go to the Learning Portal Pathway 2023 Records Compliance Week. All V-Teamers who complete the pathway by December 31st will earn an Inside Verizon Records Practitioner badge.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. All right, team, before we go, we'd like to ask you to join us tomorrow for a very special breast cancer awareness event.
Yep, we have a distinguished panel of speakers from breastcancer.org, Susan G. Komen, as well as fellow V-teamers who'll be sharing their personal stories. I'll be moderating this very insightful and important conversation, so please join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can find the link to join that event in today's story. And with that, we've reached the end of today's show. Very exciting with George, Aparna. Loved all of that.
Yes.
We sure did have a lot of news, Raquel.
We did. A lot of important updates. And as always, team, we love to hear from you. So let us know in the comments your biggest takeaway from today's show. It's always great to read those.
Absolutely, folks. Have a great rest of your Tuesdays. And until next time,
You're up to speed.